When you're forced to leave everything and everyone you know, and often burdened with memories of trauma, you look for a glimmer of hope, something to lift you out of the darkness. These short stories, collected from the refugee communities, show us what hope can look like.
Back home, I was active in a political party, which was opposing the government. My life was in danger, so I had to leave. When I came here, I missed my family. I couldn't understand the Scottish accent. I couldn't sleep. So many tears. I became very ill, and I was misdiagnosed. I was later prescribed antidepressants. My caseworker at the Refugee Council helped me connect with other women in the asylum system. I realized I wasn't alone. I made friends. This gave me hope, so I started to volunteer in a charity shop. During the pandemic, my friend introduced me to Sharpen Her, a women's network which introduced me to amazing and inspiring women. We share our thoughts, our experiences, our recipes, and our stories. This gives me hope.
I was married to a Scottish man and I came here with him for his cancer treatment. He passed away. I had no way of going back home. I had lost hope. I had no one. I was alone and I was grieving. I became hopeful when I started going to college and made friends. And I also joined community groups.
I had to leave my country because my brother-in-law was forcefully trying to marry me after the death of my husband. I came here and was put in a detention center. I was guarded like a criminal. I was treated like I was a joke by some of the staff. Listening to music helped me to feel peaceful. My GP knew about the Anchor, a counselling and training organisation. Going there made me hopeful about my future in Scotland.
I was alone and homeless. Everything seemed different from back home. I had been sexually assaulted by a family member and suffered from panic attacks and flashbacks. Hope for a better future came when different charities stepped in to help, and I also started volunteering with them. Hope came when I integrated with the church community and from praying.
When I arrived in Scotland as a 14-year-old, I didn't speak English. I had no friends and no connections with my new home. I needed to learn English to pursue my ambition to go to university. I knew reading would open up the world to me, connecting with others, and learning to think critically. Where I come from, it is unthinkable to have access to books unless you receive them as a present or have money to buy them. I remember when my teacher told me that I could borrow books from the local library. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. So, the library in Glasgow and all the books were gifts of hope. Books, elegantly organized on shelves, a welcoming librarian. My favorite books were the children's books because they helped me to connect with words with pictures, the best way to learn a language. Reading helped me so much to learn English, which meant that I was able to communicate confidently, connect with my schoolmates and neighbors. That gave me so much hope for a brighter future, a future in which I fulfilled my ambitions.